Hi, Pisces Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care at 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Pisces. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message, or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread: love, money, and you. And then clarifying those 3 cards. I will also be doing a spirit animal card at the end of your reading. And then also speaking on this beautiful energy that we have here, represented by your color, which I thought was very unique and very neat. I love how the energies interplay with these readings. The moon is currently in Aries. It was in Pisces when I had the intention of actually doing this reading. But I do thank you because I did get spiritual message from you all to chill out and to take time for myself and enjoy the Piscean moon energy that has been resonating with us for the last few days or so. So thank you, because it's been awesome and very nostalgic and highly creative. There's been some wonderful things that have been happening as of late. And with us going into the Aries energy with the moon, this is initiation, fire energy, action energy, putting action into the intentions that have been set after taking some time to retreat and to assess and just relax the brain. The mental is what I'm getting. And so now just with the Aries energy, I'm also getting bossing up, being emperor energy, being number one, knowing you're number one, and really taking a stand for oneself is what I'm getting. So with that being said, the card that I did get drawn to me for your reading, it's not a moon, like it's not a full moon or anything in Aries or Pisces. It's South Node that we have here, which is don't let your past hold you back. So however that may resonate and what's coming to you as I read this and as you see this, let that assist and support you. I do feel it's just automatic where you have a knowing, whether you've already been in the process of releasing something and things are progressing to the point where you're actually very successful in completing a major cycle and moving forward, it being about that one energy and going into the Aries energy is what I'm getting here. So keep going strong, keep going and keep going strong here. And that's kind of been the theme for the last few readings, but I do feel now with this Aries energy, really a good time to embrace that energy and make bank on that. So whatever your South Node is, if you don't know it, do look into it. It's also K2 energy for those who study Vedic astrology. But do allow that to assist you and support you. With it being South Node energy, South Node is about what we've already mastered coming into this lifetime, where North Node energy is about what we're here to actually truly embrace and be into, having already learned what we needed to, that's in correlation with the South Node energy, and that being supportive energy for the North Node energy to be really truly moved into and fulfill one's soul and soul inspiration. So very cool card, and what was coming through in it also having your color here. I love that. Let's go ahead and we'll get to your reading. We're not doing reversals. Let's see what we have for your first card for love. All right, we have the 8 of Wands. So you're already on point here. You're on a roll. And this is about fast action, quick communication that may be coming through here. Having to do with something or someone that you love here. It doesn't have to be about a relationship. But this could just be you know, being amongst others and being in heavy communication. But I do feel that this is about initiation and action into what it is that you do love and what you're passionate about. 8 energy, I'm getting that being connected to prosperity. And then the Wands energy is that fire energy, Aries, and then also Sagittarius, Leo, and Ophiuchus. Getting 8 of Pentacles. So with that, it could be, related to work and what it is that you do. These are also considered to be the arrows of love. So with this being in the love section, you may be receiving message or just a lot of flighty communication coming from those who may be passionate about you, and this being about 8 different people or energies, and all of them just loving every single bit of you and communicating this in some kind of way. I feel this is your opportunity to stand in the midst of this and allow this and receive this. Having boundaries, of course. All going back to that, don't let your past hold you back. So it could be, because I actually looked up, I was getting a lot of old boyfriend energy yesterday, and I'm like, let me look and see if it's Mercury retrograde. It's not, but it sure damn feels like it. And I do feel it has to do with the Venus. I believe Venus is in retrograde, and that being somewhat similar, where yeah, I do feel that you may be getting spiritual message here and there from people that may pretend like they've moved on or like they're living their lives, but deep down inside, all they can think about is you. Point blank. So that's what I'm getting there with the 8 of Wands. You just being completely delicious and being a major snack and receiving the love and attention that you rightfully deserve. Some of it you may not want. Again, it's important to have those boundaries. Reminder, don't let your past hold you back. If anything has been toxic for you and you've successfully moved away from that, do not turn around. Let's see what we have for money. All right, we have the Knight of Cups. So, with this, I do feel that there may be some influential behaviors that want to come about, but I do see this as you getting that appreciation, cups of love, this being connected to your money. I just feel like this is a constant flow here for you. You being the captain of your ship here. And moving steady and moving forward. Having the energy of love from within. This being your energy here with the cups. And then with the water energy, it also being Scorpio, Cancer, and a Fucus energy as well. And I'm seeing this Ace of Cup here. So I do feel that this is about you and that bossing up energy, but being in your energy here as this knight, the knight defending the element that it stands for, and that being you. This was also that Chariot energy of that rest and relaxation and taking the time to analyze and assess and to do what it is that you need to do in order to just paying attention to be able to make the best decision for yourself before moving forward. And now I feel that you've done that and you're definitely moving forward into even more of a cash flow here. That's very significant here for you. I was getting the energy connected to your title about being on your P's and Q's, and that being connected to your Virgo polarity energy of paying attention to the detail, having receipts, being strong in defense of this, and with this being in the money, being in strong stance when it comes to your money and not allowing anything outside that may be negative or toxic to penetrate it, and still having great love and specialness from within your heart. And also I'm getting allowing yourself to receive the abundance that you rightfully deserve, being in that mode, and then on the exterior, you receiving that love back. So a beautiful energetic flow of energy. And I'm just getting that being connected to that 8. That can also be an infinity symbol. Beautiful energy here. Some of you maybe, like I'm getting the movie Hook or even Peter Pan. That may resonate for you in some kind of way. But just being in childlike energy, having fun too with what it is that you're doing. Connected to this passion here and loving what it is that you do. Even with the night energy and it being the night energy, it could be that what it is that you do connected to money may be related to younger individuals. and you being able to fill up your own cup and move forward steadily. All right, beautiful. Let's see what we have for you. All right, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Yeah, you're very happy, in a very happy place. You're taking care of yourself, doing what you need to do, allowing yourself to receive, but then also having safe boundaries here. And in doing all of this and having that beautiful energy from within, you're seeing your wishes be granted here. I do feel too that with what was coming through in the love section and a lot of people being very scorpionic, that could be that 8 energy connected to 8th house energy of Scorpio, is being very secretive and possibly spying on you, watching you, maybe feeling as if you don't know it, but you do. But that energy just coming through very strongly where you may be also seen as, well, ain't no maybe, you are seen as wish fulfillment because you have a lot going for yourself here. 9 of Pentacles is also connected to this. I am getting the 9 of Wands here too, and that being about having a lot on your plate, overcoming and being successful, always having victory when it comes to like a 5 of Wands or a 3 of Wands of Gemini energy that may try to manifest it, being that outside energy that wants to try to penetrate your happy bubble. And it's just not working. This is more of your energy here with the water energy, and then also Scorpio, Cancer, and a few fifths here. 9s are about completion, but I'm also getting independence, great stability. I'm seeing transformative energy here too, with the symbolic dragonfly. Like I'm getting Venus flytrap is what I'm getting, and that Venus energy wanting to come through. So you're very strong in Venus power here. Your ruler being Jupiter, but I do feel that there's some very strong, with the Venus retrograde energy, there's some very strong Venus energy that you may have from within your chart that's shining through and helping you to come into even more of this glossiness for yourself. As I'm seeing all this junk here, you rising above, that being a part of that 9 of Wands and overcoming, rising above, going through all this and taking everything. And I was getting this before your reading here too, which is pretty cool, but taking everything that you've been dealt. Like one of the titles I actually got for you for this reading before I started was that you're taking all of the hot mess from the Goonies that keep, wanting to throw things your way. You're just taking it and building on it, and it making you even more successful and helping you to rise even higher. And that's exactly what's here in this card. You seeing your wishes come true and through here too, because you continue to successfully overcome and rise above situations here, staying on the path of integrity, but also being magical and being able to fly above this, not just ease your way up on this hill here. You're able to magically transform yourself. Shape-shifting is also what I'm getting here too. But to do what it is that you need to do when it comes to your magician energy to live your best life. Again, 9s are about completion. This being right before the 10 of Cups here. So I do feel too, this could be about an offer that may be coming from this Ace of Cup here from someone. This isn't going to resonate for everyone, but it could be about a cup that's coming forward here for you to complete and bring about a 10 of Cups. I do feel that you're very much in your soul power here and are very much focused on yourself. So again, that's not going to resonate for everyone. Even with the messages here, I just feel you're very much in your power. You're doing your thing, your focus, and you're bossing, straight bossing, and living your best life. And you have a lot to show for it. And being treated with even more respect. I'm also getting kindness and love, seeing that pink energy. Pink is also a color for Libra, Libra being ruled by Venus. Let's see what's on the bottom here. I love this. I love this, love this, love this. All right, so on the bottom here, we have the King of Swords. And I'm just seeing this as you receiving the fruits of your labor, but then having those very safe and healthy boundaries here for yourself. Cutting off, being true king from within yourself, using rather than, you know, you're using this love and this passion here for yourself. You're not allowing outside flightiness, because this Knight of Cups can also be about that too. You're not allowing that flightiness to melt your heart in a way that's going to keep you in a Seven of Cup being your card. So you're mastering your balance and your energy here, and I do feel that that's connected here to the sword power here that you have, where you're using more of your logic. Having dealt possibly, you know, we're not taking reversal, but having dealt possibly with a King of Sword in reverse, who could be very cold, very cutting, emotionless, without emotion. One who uses way more logic and could possibly be imbalanced with that and not being connected to their heart space, and that just being completely opposite from you. So by this energy being present in your life over time, that being a part of what's here and this energy here and all that buildup, you've taken that energy to learn from that, to know how to maneuver yourself and to find balance from within yourself. Still having the love from within yourself, but using more of that towards yourself rather than extending it out to others who don't deserve it. And being more logical and using more of your wit and your wisdom to make the best decisions for yourself. And that's also what I'm getting here, connected to that Chariot energy. That's a part of the Knight energy that's there too as well. And this also being the Emperor energy that was mentioned, with the moon being in Aries and the Emperor being a card of Aries, and that being a card of 4 as well. 4 is being connected to stability, but then it also having that water energy of Cancer. So that balance coming through there again, which is super awesome here. Swords energy is Gemini energy, and then also Libra and Aquarius. So this is awesome energy here. I do feel too, this is like a representation of you with everything that was mentioned connected to the air energy. Gemini, I'm getting mainly, you know, your wisdom that's coming through, and then with the Libra energy, that Venus energy and the beauty from within and the love that you have, but also surrounding yourself with beauty. And then also with the Aquarius energy being a great humanitarian, but then also being highly unique and very successful, having greater perspective and outer vision when it comes to the collective, but you also learning and knowing how to love yourself first. Super dope. All right, let's see what we have for clarifiers for the Eight of Wands. We have the Hermit card. So there's that balance. Boo. With the Virgo energy, that polarity energy. This is a card of Virgo. And this is also a 9. Boom. That was all coming through there. And this being about you, I'm just getting, you know, you really taking care of yourself. You protecting yourself, you having boundary, you manifesting and creating your new start with this moon and Pisces energy, and discovering even more of your true self and your light here. I feel too that this is also pertaining to the past energies that you've dealt with the King of Sword reverse energies, and what we see here in that pile there, that you built your 9 of Cup wish fulfillment on top of here. So having discovered this, by going within to get that win, paying attention to the details, being completely beautiful Virgo energy, but also being a great spiritual leader here. Lovely energy here. 9s are, again, about completion. Very connected to Sagittarius as well, that being a also an energy that's ruled by Jupiter. So great partnership that's there, that's supporting you as well, where I feel it's connected to your greater spirituality and knowing and loving more of yourself, putting more love into yourself, and you just finding that glow. And then in finding that glow, it's going back to this communication, but then also the action that's being put into what it is that you love here. Having that knowing, discovering and having and finding that knowing connected to your Ace of Wands. And that 9 of Wands being right here, overcoming obstacles and anything that may have come your way to try to deter you or to try to hold you back. Don't let it. And I do feel that this right here is just speaking to you not letting it. You have progression here too, from an 8 to a 9. Going into a 10, speaking to endings. Also Saturnian energy and Capricorn energy. You putting the work in is also what I'm getting to. And Capricorn energy is about, the seagull and being able to climb to the top. Very steady, very strong. Also being very magical too. So that's also what I'm getting there too. Love it. Okay, let's see what we have for the Knight of Cups. And clarify the Knight of Cups. Yep, taking a leap of faith. And that's about that moving forward, away from what does not serve you. This being a completely new start here. You coming into new endeavor, moving into something else that you really, truly enjoy. The Ace of Cups being a part of this beautiful, yummy yellow energy here. And I feel that's also connected to your magician powers there as well, with the magician card coming after the Fool card here. So really embracing yourself, your energies, what you've gone through, even more of that past energy, facing, the past energy. I feel that you're saying au revoir, au revoir to the past, thanking it and being grateful for it, taking what you've learned from it and putting the power into yourself, really defending that golden cup there and the love and the light that you've received and ready to start anew for yourself. This is about also too going on great adventure. You could be traveling, going on some wonderful adventures and having more excitement, just living more adventurously and placing and manifesting more excitement into your life after being held stagnant by overbearing, overpowering, over controlling, emotionless energies that did not want to be a part of the energetic flow that you know all too well, being a Pisces. All right, let's go ahead and we'll move on and let's see what we have for the Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Cups, please. And this came out right on my arm, so I'm going to take that. Yeah, being strong, overcoming successfully, and that 8 energy, being connected right there to that 8 of Wands and that flightiness energy. I just feel, you're really putting action. You're taking your power and putting the action into completing. I'm just getting completing. You're really finalizing things. There's that infinity symbol. You're really finalizing things so that you can really move into the life that you see for yourself and that you feel for yourself every day. And anything that does not match that, you're just taking care of it on site. And that being a part of that strength energy there. This is a card of Leo. We have more of that abundant yellow energy. I do feel that this is about your self-confidence here too, where things dealing with King of Sword energy in reverse kind of had you feeling down about yourself or questioning yourself, having you feel like you were a part of competition, that being a part of the Nine of Wands with the Five of Wands being split in between all those wands, and then there being a Three of Wands with a Magician and the Ace of Wands. It's like you're just owning your power. You're taking your power back and you're living your best life and being happy with that self-confidence and that boost of solar plexus energy here. It's helping you to really take a stance for yourself and do what you need to do to see your wish fulfillment there. So we have 8-9, 8-9. That could be significant for you too. That's the 17 energy that I'm getting with the star card. And that coming together, those 17s create 8s. So this being even more of that prosperity energy that I was getting initially with the 8 coming out. Beautiful energy here. I love this. This is taming the beast energy, the being strong empress energy, transformative energy that has helped you to change, to really grow into greater success and power and strength. You're very strong. And closing karmic cycles, making things happen for yourself, but drawing in, being the energy that you want to see. Knowing that what you put out is what you get back. Oh my gosh, look on the bottom here. And this was in reverse. I do feel with that reversal energy and this reversal energy, it could be that you cut off communication, and that being about the healthy boundaries that you have set up for yourself when it comes to anyone who's in that King of Sword reverse energy here. But overall, I am seeing this as just being, you being completely adored. There being fast action put into movement for yourself, but also you being in your power here is that King of Sword energy. Arrows of love again, you just being completely lovable. Everyone loves you, even the ones that act like they don't. And so again, with the Venus retrograde energy, I am getting like past people that have been very toxic. It may have been lovey-dovey. It could have been, some of the greatest moments of your life, but the scale's not balanced. It being more toxic than it was more fun for you. And so that being the reason you have to move away from this altogether to create your best life and your wish fulfillment there. And you staying strong with it. You're doing A-okay. That's awesome. Completely awesome. All right, let's get your spirit animal card here. I feel like for you, it's like believing is seeing, and you'll believe it when you see it. Rather than, allowing your beautiful Piscean energy to be taken advantage of and being gaslit. One card for Pisces. You won't be fooled anymore is also what I'm getting. All right. Oh, look at that. We have X's and O's, but you're giving these X's and O's to yourself here. You're not one to be schmoozed anymore. And I do feel it's a part of that King of Sword energy there. You are not allowing your water to be taken advantage of. And anyone who wants to drink from your cup really has to put in the work, because you put in the work for yourself to show this. Now, what I'm getting to with all this flightiness and the Eight of Wands, it's just a lot of communication that may be coming your way, but it does not have that actual action of that the Emperor energy, the empiric energy of, seeing actual results here. I'm just getting more flightiness. Even though this is fire energy, I'm just not getting, you seeing, you wanting to see the action, If you talk the talk, walk the walk is what I'm getting. So I'm getting this XO energy being a part of the gaslighting, but also too, you just being completely adorable and loved, and a lot of people wanting to give love to you and send love your way, and you just receiving a lot of love here too, and allowing yourself to receive it from those where you have those boundaries and you know better. That dealing with the X energy, where I'm getting it being about the past people that you've moved yourself away from, and then the O energy, I'm getting that as being surprising energy, because you're really stepping into your power, and people that may have mistaken you and taken you for granted, not really seeing or believing that you're able to be in your power and do what you need to do for yourself, just not being a doormat anymore. And this being some kind of surprising energy for whomever. So let's see what we have for these meanings here real quick, and this will finalize your beautiful reading. I love this. That's cute. I feel that's how they get you, though. Like, that's exactly, what tugs at your heart, because you're all about love. And instead, you've really mastered for yourself and come into your power to create your own adventures for yourself, and to allow yourself to magnetize what it is that you want for yourself, rather than you moving yourself towards energies that may just, throw a kiss here and there, and then you just completely going all watery and giving your all. Okay, so since ancient times, fish have been seen as symbols of good luck. That's you. And abundance. In many cultures, they are also believed to be spiritually significant creatures. Tetra fish are no exception. These brightly colored little fish are native to South America and have long been associated with good fortune. In some cultures, it is believed that tetra fish can bring peace and harmony to the home. They are also thought to be symbols of fertility and new beginnings. While the specific spiritual meaning of tetra fish may vary from culture to culture, there is no doubt that these beautiful creatures have a special place in the hearts of many people worldwide, just like you. And that's how all these exes feel. All right, so for the owl, let's see. Owl spirit animal. Owl is considered to be a loner. The owl spirit animal represents vision, freedom, and independence. And we have that there with that 9. The owl can inspire you to unlock your full potential and discover your unique talents. If the owl resonates with you, it is likely you enjoy working on your own and value your independence. Snaps. All right. So I'll leave this information in the description box for you. Pisces moons. This was your reading. J may be significant for you here too. Take what resonates for you, but this was at the top when I finished the shuffle before the reading, and now it's here again after I shuffled these cards out. Pisces moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.